Hello students, welcome to the class of Environmental Science. Today we will start with the chapter Conservation Ecology. In this chapter we will study about the interaction of organisms with the physical environment. In this video we will study about ecosystem, various threats to ecosystem such as habitat loss, genetic erosion and loss of diversity as well as their consequences. So, the first question arises, what do you mean by ecosystem? Ecosystem is a geographic area where plants, animals and other organisms as well as weather and landscape work together to form a bubble of life. Ecosystem contain biotic or living parts as well as abiotic factors or non-living parts. The term ecosystem was first coined by A.G. Tansley. It consists of two words, eco, which means environment, and system means interaction. Thus, ecosystem refers to the things and conditions around the organism which directly or influence the life and development of the organism and their population. Let's talk about the various characteristics of ecosystem. Ecosystems show large variations in their size, structure, composition, etc. An ecosystem can be as large as the Sahara Desert or as small as a puddle. Ecosystems are more than just the organisms they contain. Geography, weather, climate, and geologic factors also influence the interaction within an ecosystem. Now, the question arises, why are ecosystems so much important to human beings? Life cannot sustain without ecosystem services. Ecosystem services are the goods and services derived from natural and managed ecosystems upon which human welfare depends and include everything from clean air and water to food and fuel. We all know that biodiversity is under serious threat as a result of human activities. The main dangers worldwide are population growth, infrastructure development, land conversions, overexploitation, release of pollutants, and introduction of exotic species, which results in the environmental degradation. There are myriads of threats which are related to the ecosystem. One of them is habitat loss. Habitat loss is the greatest threat to the variety of life on this planet today. Habitat loss refers to the disappearance of natural environments that are home to particular plants and animals. There are three major types of habitat loss: habitat destruction, habitat degradation, and habitat fragmentation. The causes for habitat loss are agricultural processes, deforestation, various types of mining, global warming, illegal dumping of pollutants, soil pollution, overpopulation, noise pollution, water pollution, excessive consumption of resources, and waste production. The world's forests, swamps, plains, lakes, and other habitats continue to disappear as they are harvested for making roads, pipelines, and other industrial development. There are various consequences of habitat loss. It increases areas' vulnerability to natural disasters like flood and drought, crop failure, spread of diseases, water contamination, etc. It also includes loss of biodiversity, endangerment and extinction of species, even ecological imbalance. It is related to destruction of breeding grounds, then reduction in crop yields, spread of pests, global warming. So, what are the solutions for habitat destruction? Habitat destruction can be controlled by reduction in mining practices, higher fines for illegal dumping, reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, reduction of the use of fertilizers and pesticides, and raising awareness among people regarding habitat destruction. The next threat to ecosystem is genetic erosion. Genetic erosion refers to the process in which a plant or animal species faces a gradual or drastic diminishing or complete loss of its unique gene. Genetic erosion occurs because each individual organism has many unique genes which get lost when it dies without getting a chance to breed. There are many causes which are responsible for genetic erosion. Genetic erosion is accelerated by habitat fragmentation. Most endangered species live in smaller and fragmented habitat interspersed with human settlement and farmland. They do not get a chance to breed. They die off without passing their unique genes to living population. Other factors are variety replacement, land clearing, overexploitation of species, population pressure, environmental degradation, overgrazing, and somehow government policies are also responsible for genetic erosion. So it can be prevented by in situ conservation, in which wildlife sanctuaries and natural parks have been created to preserve entire ecosystem. And the next one is by creating ex situ conservation, which includes seed banks, sperm banks, and tissue banks. The third threat is loss of diversity. Biodiversity is not evenly distributed. Rather, it varies greatly across globe. Diversity of living depends on temperature, precipitation, altitude, soil, geography, and presence of other species. Diversity is higher in tropics and in other localized regions and lower in polar regions. There are various causes for diversity loss. First one is creation of urbanization, then agriculture, water diversion like making of reservoirs, recreation, tourism development, pollution, and domestic livestock as well as ranching. There are various consequences of biodiversity loss. A loss in this biodiversity will result in destabilization of the ecosystem as well as outbreak of infectious diseases, food insecurity among people, malnutrition, soil infertility, rise of poverty, limited access to quality and quantity of water, and ecosystem functioning. Next threat to ecosystem is expanding agriculture. While talking about expanding agriculture, agriculture diversity can be classified as plant diversity, where we plant to grow certain crops. Associated diversity includes weeds, herbivores, and pathogens. Monoculture. Monoculture approach leads to loss in biological diversity as they eradicate associated diversity by using destructive pesticides. One pest can destroy entire yield. It also destroys soil nutrients, results in the use of harmful chemicals, pollutes groundwater supplies, and adversely affects and alters the natural ecosystem. These are the various threats to ecosystem. In the next video, we will discuss about the ways to conserve forests. Thank you.